Still trying to think of ways to make Garganacl EX work. It is a fighting type, so it does require a bit of an awkward energy acceleration cost. But what if I were to pair it with Garchomp EX, which can give you a backup attacker, but also gives you the ability to power it up with its attack, Hydro Lander. I think this combo could be kind of interesting, and I like dual stage 2 decks. So let's go show it off and see what we can do with this deck. So welcome back, everybody, to a brand new Pokemon TCG Lifestyle card deck video. Today, I'm showing off my Garganacl Garchomp deck, or in other words, my Garchomp deck. I'm still trying to make Garganacl EX work. It's a cool card. It's like Gudra V-Star, where it can, tank a hit. It's pretty bulky, and it's a fighting type, which, I mean, fighting isn't the worst type to be right now in our format. Now, it's just building this thing up, which is a struggle. And I thought, well, what if we paired it with Garchomp? I've done videos on Garchomp before with other Stage 2 Pokemon, so I thought this would be a decent idea. Garchomp does have that Hydro Lander attack, which for 1 fighting energy does 160 damage, and you can attach it to 3 basic fighting energy cards from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon any way you like. So you can use Hydro Lander to power up your Garganacl EX. Also, being a water type means that you can search it out easily with Irida, making it not too hard to set up Garchomp early on in the game to then lead into the Garganacl EX. Garchomp does have Sonic Dive, not a bad attack either. For 2 energy, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, you can snipe something for 120 damage. Not bad either. Being able to snipe a Pokemon on the bench can be pretty relevant, of course, to take out stuff like Duskulls. Manaphy isn't the most popular card in the format right now. Like, even other Stage 2 decks like Charizard, Dragapult are not playing Manaphy, and there is some value you can get out of using Sonic Dive within the deck. I'm also playing this Garganacl with Blessed Salt. You can heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. This can be nice against, a spread deck like a Dragapult deck. Or, of course, you can use those as a 1-prize attacker with Knocking Hammer. That does 130, and then discards the top card of your opponent's deck. So even having the 1-prize Garganacl can be kind of cool in the deck. And yeah, I was trying to make Garganacl EX work. It's got that Block Hammer attack, like I said, does 170 damage, and then it takes 60 less damage from attacks, making it pretty bulky. It's also got 340 HP, making it pretty hard to KO. I also have the Rock Chestplate in the deck so that it can take 30 less damage, which can be kind of cool too. And yeah, I mean, Garchomp's pretty cool, and I like it, being paired with those Stage 2 Pokemon. Again, being able to attack for, 1 energy is not bad. The issue with the deck, though, is honestly, the low damage output, because, I mean, you got 160 damage, 170 damage. We are playing a Bloodmoon. I think Bloodmoon is really good in this deck because it's a nice late-game attacker, helps against Raging Bull, which is one of this deck's worst matchups, and, of course, does have the attack Bloodmoon, which you can charge up with Garchomp, too. Even if you're not going to use it late game, you can still bench it and power it up with some fine energy if you really wanted to. But yeah, before we get into the video, shout out to the sponsor, TC Evolutions, of course, the new sponsor on the channel. If you're going to get any of their awesome product over on their website, check them out down below. They got dice, damage counters, and in my opinion, the best of their product, the ability used markers. Really helpful products. You can keep track of all the abilities you used in a turn. If you get anything over at TC Evolutions at the checkout, you can use my discount code LDF to get yourself a discount on your purchase. Help support the channel and support TC Evolutions too. And also, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG, of course. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack outs, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're going to get any set like Stellar Crown or an older set, or you want to get some IRL TCG singles and product, Card Cavern does sell all of that over there. They also have other TCG products over at their website too. If you want to get anything at Card Cavern, though, at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF down below to both of the sponsors in the description. And you can also check out the second channel if you want to go sub to that too. Be greatly appreciated. I got some extra content up on the second channel this week. So yeah, here is the list I'm playing in today's video. I'm still playing the Bibarel engine because I feel like you need a draw engine in this deck. We do have Greninja, which is a kind of a draw engine because you can use Greninja to discard energy for Garchomp's attack Hydro Lander. Because we had to cram in so many different Pokemon, though, I can't fit as many cards as I want. Like, I do want to play more energy in the deck. I wouldn't mind a 10th fighting, in all honesty. I am playing some other tech cards. I am playing Devo just to help against Charizard and Dragapult a little bit more. Because, again, your damage output is kind of weak, so having that Devo can come in handy against those decks. I am playing 3 Irida and 3 Arven, just ways to find Rare Candy. Irida's really good because you can, get Rare Candy Garchomp, but you can't get Rare Candy Garganacl, and, sometimes you can use Arven to get there. But Arven does help us with the Devo and the Rock Chestplate. I am playing 1 DT. The DT is not bad. You can use DT with Garchomp to snipe with its other attack. It's only going to be 100 damage snipe, though, because it reduces damage, but the DT does synergize with Garchomp's second attack, and it also lets you attach to Garganacl and have it attack for 2 energy attachments, right, which is kind of nice. So I like the DT. Maybe could see you fitting in 2 in the deck. It's just not a fight energy, which you can use with Hydro Lander, but 2 DT could be an option if you want to play it. I am playing Prime as the A-Spec. Now, the A-Spec can also be Grand Tree, which I kind of like because we are playing 2 different Stage 2, so Grand Tree could be good, but I like Prime Catcher a little bit more because I like having that extra bit of Gust. It does help with, the low damage output. Sometimes you gotta Gust stuff up, and I like the Prime. It also gives you a switching card. It lets you switch out, Garganacl to the bench sometimes if it gets trapped. It does have a whopping full retreat. Even, the 1-prize Garganacl is also extremely thick, so it's the Prime Catcher feels like a decent A-Spec in the deck. Just that extra switching card does go a long way. And I actually ended up using Prime Catcher a lot in this video, so I kind of like it over the Grand Tree. But I can see Grand Tree being good, just because, again, we are playing the double Stage 2 in the deck. Let's go show off the deck in action, see what Garganacl Garchomp is all about. All right, we got Greninja EX here. Okay, we drew an Ultra Ball, which is good. We can grab a Gible. We have... Yeah, we got it. All right, we got the Manaphy. We only have one Bibarel each. One Bidoof, one Bibs. Not ideal. All right, we'll just pass. I maybe could have switched into the Gible. Maybe should have. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Now, they are opening up with Fez. Could be a decent Pokemon to get damage on. They are playing, looks like, could be Palkia, to be honest with you. There's Greninja. And we need to evolve our stuff before our board gets wiped. That's the other thing, too. We're just not going to be able to play the game if they just knock out all of my evolution Pokemon. Would not be fun. There's 2 Water Energy. If we had Energy Attachment... Could have went for the snipe here on the Duskull with Garchomp. Can't do that right now, though. All right, we'll see what they're able to do. It looks like it is Palkia, but can they set up the Palkia is going to be the question. We want to get the Garganacl out as fast as possible. Okay, there's a Pokestop. Could play that maybe if we want to. And ooh, nice. 2 Iono in the discard pile. I like to see it. I don't know. Maybe I should have switched into Gible. Because they could Iono me, and then I might not be able to move the Nacli out of the active spot. We could also corner the Pheasantipity, but they still have Prime. I don't know. We'll see if they can find Palkia. There's another Duskull. Switch. Do they have it? Let's see. Do they got a Palkia? I mean, they do have the Greninja, but they need like a bunch of candies to really make that work. Yeah, I don't think they got it. Okay, they whiff Palkia. Not bad. All right, what's our top deck? Ooh, the Garganacl. If only I had another candy. I could, okay. Honestly, I think it is worth it to roll the Pokestop because we can find a candy. Nope. Oh, we lost DT. We got Prime Catcher, though. So we can do this and go after the Froakie. I was also hoping to lose some energy there so we can get energy and play with Hydrolander. All right, hopefully we don't have energy off this. Thank heavens. All right, got another Nacli here. We'll bench that, I guess? We'll just Hydrolander. All right, we are taking out their Froakie, which is good. Ideally, we get like a Bidoof or something off the prizes. Let's see. Bibarel. I'm beginning Irida now. All right, this is not too bad. That was a decent Prime Catcher get off the Pokestop. All right, let's see what my opponent can do. They got no attacker on the board. They can still pop Dusknoir, which is like, you know, still kind of annoying. But we'll see if that's what they decide to go for. Let's see. There's Palkia coming down finally. I really need to set up the Garganacl because it's really bulky and it can be pretty good. All right, Pokestop. They do find a candy. They lose Dusclops, so that might not matter, though. They probably have Dusknoir here. Most likely case they have a Dusknoir. They have flipped the script, too. It's another reason I need to get Garganacl out. You can hit for weakness on that guy. Counter Catcher on my Nacli. All right, sure. We could candy out this guy, but... See, if we had energy on it, I could went for Knocking Hammer. But we don't have an energy. I could go Irida for switch into Garchomp. We could Sonic Dive, Snipe, Palkia. We have to play a two-shot game, right? Which is the unfortunate thing. I'm not sure I want to go down that route, though. I'm not too sure what I like better. All right, we'll see what they got. Yep, there's the Dusknoir. We'll see what they do. If they pop the Dusk, we can corner whatever they bring in the active. They're putting damage on Garchomp. So they want us to have Garchomp be killed. Okay. That's fine with me. Let's see what our prize is. Another Garchomp. Not exactly what I was looking for. We can kill the Duskull with Garchomp. We just need to set up more stuff, and it might be okay. Yeah, we need to get our board built up a bit more. I'm tempted to roll Pokestop again, just to see if I can find a Buddy Poffin or something, or like a Nest Ball. No, they're going double Dusk. Alright, I'm fine with that. There's Mew. Curse Blast. Probably, I'm assuming they're knocking out this guy, yeah. Alright, we get another prize, which is good. Let's see if it's a good card, though. Not really. I already had that in my hand, brother. Alright, now what are they promoting? Whatever they promote, we could corner. Is that worth it, though? Because they have Prime Catcher in the deck, right? They're down their switch, though. So they're forced to find Prime next turn. It's tempting. Ooh, I forgot about Iono. Never mind, they're going to Iono me. There goes my hand. Dusknoir Iono's a pretty good combo. We did draw Bidoof. Okay, honestly, not a bad hand. Oh, but they got another Dusclops down. Never mind. Or Duskull, sorry. Yikes. Yeah, I think we have to roll Pokestop. I need to find Buddy Poffin or something. So toxic. They have one Iono left. Yeah, they're just going to train a Duskull. So I can't even... I mean, I still think we want a corner, right? Because we force them to find Dusclops or Dusknoir here. We'll see. All right, I think we got to roll the Pokestop and hope for the best. Did not get the best. We lose our other Nacli. I can't seem to find any of my Buddy Poffins here, apparently, or my Nest Balls. Not sure where they're at, but can't find them today. So we're just going to corner this Duskull and pray they don't get Rare Candy Dusknoir off this. It's not looking good. Can they win this turn? I don't think so. This guy had more damage on it. They could have won this turn. They could have went like Dusknoir, Knockout Garchomp, Prime Catcher, Bidoof, Greninja for a game. Iono's pretty brutal. Iono was pretty brutal. So far, Bloodmoon in the deck. That might be a decent attacker next turn if we can get that going. We'll see if they can find Prime. They probably have it. They have a very thin deck, and they have a Pokestop still to work with. The only chance is if it's prized. Nope, they found it. Oh, but okay. You know what? They had to lose both their Palkias. If they don't have a Night Stretcher here, that's actually really good. Hold up. That actually is kind of funny. They may not be able to actually get a Palkia off this turn. That's pretty funny, actually. Okay, hold up. There's still maybe a chance. Mm-hmm. What did I tell you? That's crazy. Do we want to put the Naclstack in play? I still like doing corner. I mean, we know they have the Prime, though, but I could draw Iono. Well, first, we'll get Bibarel. Try to get Switch here. Go into Garchomp. Okay, yeah, then I think it is worth it to evolve. Yeah, it should be fine. I mean, they have the Switch anyways. Okay, we got the Iono. We got Irida, too. See, do I Switch or do I Iono? I'm not sure what's better. Let's Poffin. See, the issue, I need another energy. If I know, okay, maybe we go Irida, Pokestop, mill and energy, because I want to get one energy on this, and I can go Garganacl the next turn, right? That's my thought process. So I actually do want to get an energy. Passing here doesn't feel very good. They're going to guarantee a Palkia, though, because they can go Fez for Night Stretcher. Iono's probably not going to do anything anyways, right? I think we just take the risk. It's a calculated risk. I think we take it. So we can find an energy card here off of the Pokestop. We can get energy onto Naclstack. Come on, energy. Yes, let's go. We've got Candy, which is good. They still have an Iono in the deck, though, I guess, but it's good enough for me. So we just want to get energy on the Naclstack here, because now we can set up the Garganacl, which allows us to maybe boss Fez for games. So this is still winnable. All right, what's our prize? Another Bidoof? Not that it matters. We don't have to worry about Dusknoir anymore, which is good for the time being anyways. All right, let's see what they got. They should be able to guarantee Night Stretcher this turn. They can see pretty much their entire deck, to be honest with you. Yeah, they just drew the Night Stretcher. Okay. Yeah, good thing we went for the play there, because they just would have had the Night Stretcher regardless. We would have forced them to get... Yeah, we would have bet... Yeah, it was a good play. Would have got farmed. They're going to kill Garchomp here, though, but that's fine. Again, if they don't Iono me, we have Garganacl. We can go Garganacl, attack. We can go Garchomp, Garganacl. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. We can set up our board. We just have the two-shot of Palkia. We can damage it and then maybe snipe it with Garchomp's Snipe Attack Hydrolander, which is kind of sick. Or Sonic Dive, whatever it's called. I mean, they can see their whole deck here, which is the only issue. They can see their entire deck this turn if they really wanted to. Because I assume they have their fourth Iono. They could go Prime Iono KO Bibarel here. I don't know if that's really the best play, though, because then they don't deal with the Garchomp. I mean, they could... I mean, it's not the worst play they can make, to be honest, but I don't know if that's the play that they're going to do. Because I don't know if it's worth it to KO Bibarel. They could knock out Naclstack, which kind of sucks. Good thing we got the Manaphy. All right, we'll see what they go for. This probably comes down to a boss. Oh, they have another Night Stretcher. No, not the... Oh, they got the other Palkia. I was like, no, don't get the Duskull. Not the Duskull. All right, do they have the Iono? I assume we're getting Iono'd. Is it going to be an Iono Prime, or is it just going to be knockout active Iono? Let's see. Or are they just not going to play a supporter? Okay, no supporter. Okay, that's fine. I think we have to Iono. I need to get an energy for the Garganacl. Okay. See what our top deck's going to be. Nice. All right, how many rare candies are we down? Just one, I think, right? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Get rid of these two. Get the Garganacl out. We know they can't obviously one-shot this, right? Which is nice. We'll bench Bidoof in case they Prime Catcher, KO Bibarel, and then we'll Iono. Okay, and we'll Bibarel for 3. See what we got. Another Bibs. We got Devo. I don't think we're going to use that. Let's attach it. Do I have a Greninja here? Probably just want boss for game, right? Yeah, I think it's fine to conceal cards. Okay. We just block hammer. Drop the hammer on the Palkia. They can retreat another Palkia, obviously. They can still win this by setting up another Duskull, which is the only problem. If they can get another Dusknoir out, we could still lose the game. Because they can go Dusknoir, knock out Bibarel. They can still two-shot Garganacl. We have a ton of health here, but they still are doing a ton of damage with Subspace Well anyways, which is the problem. There's the Iono. That's a fine Iono, as long as they don't kill Bibarel. It's like, okay. Got an energy, which is good. We can concealed. What am I trying? I kind of want to power up Bibarel, though. Or Bibarel, Garchomp. Because then we can snipe Palkia for game. But it looks like they should retreat Subspace Well. Okay, this is fine. 180 damage. Damn. Okay, let's attach Bibarel for 3. There's Garchomp and Rod. Can Pokestop for Candy? Try to get Garchomp out. I think we go for it. Yeah, I think we have to. Did not get it. Lost Arven in the process. Not my boy, bro. It's our last Iono. And we just hold the hand, right? They're out of Ionos, right? They're down all their Ionos. We can just hold the hand, then try to get the Garchomp out next turn. I think that's the play. We could Rod... No, but... Could Rod Gabite back. Could Rod Gabite Garchomp back. Iono. They can prime this. No, but then they don't deal with this guy. Okay, then I think we still Iono then. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I think we still go for the Iono. Because even if they kill Bibarel, we have the other Bibarel in the deck too. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Yeah, there's the other Bibs. We have Bloodmoon too as an option. We don't even really need the Garchomp. We have the Bloodmoon too. I kind of forgot about that. But let's see if we can get Gabite here anyways. Yeah, there it is. Nice. This makes it easier. Because then we can like snipe something on the bench if worse comes to worse. That was Block Hammer. Alright. This would have been relevant if we had a boss. Because we could have won the game on the Pheasantipity, right? Because we can hit for weakness. But the Garganacl's chilling. If we had the Rock Chestplate on, I think we would have survived a hit. Unless they bench something. Alright, let's see what they got. They can't win this turn. They have to go for... They have to basically attack me with something else, but they don't have anything else. That's why killing the Froakie there is pretty good. Because they never set up Greninja, which is nice. I don't know. They might be cooked. They have Prime this turn. The question is, are they going to play it? Probably not. There's the Pokestop. Vacuum. Okay, I guess Rock Chestplate wouldn't matter. They're the Vacuum anyways. Alrighty then. Let's see what they can do. Can they do anything? They can kill the Garganacl, but we just kind of have them in a bit of a checkmate position here. Because they have to attack with Palkia. They can't power up this guy. There's no Froakie on the bench. They have one card left in the deck. The only thing we know they have is a Prime Catcher, which I don't think is enough. Yep, Subspace Well. Okay. That should be GG's. We just win with Bloodmoon Ursaluna. We can go the boring route. Yeah, we can win the boring way with the Bloodmoon. Or we can draw Garchomp and not win the boring way. That'd be nice too. Yeah, no boring win for me, baby. Let's go. Alright. That's a dub. Alright, cool stuff. I mean, this matchup's like, it is what it is. It's like all about whether or not you can draw off of like Dusknoir spam. Like Dusknoir is like basically the biggest obstacle you probably have to get over with this deck. in this matchup, but we won, and I'm happy to see that. Garchomp did its thing. There were some cool things we did this game, and it worked out pretty well, I would say. All right, my opponent opened Squawk, and my start's fine, I guess. I don't know. It's probably not that good. Let's go Greninja. See if we can get off Greninja first. Looking for some goodies. Let's see. I'll take it. Probably going to be the Bibarel, and we can grab Gible. Playing against something here. I don't know what this is, so we're going to find out. Just attach pass. Only one Gible. Didn't find Poffin, didn't find another Nest Ball, so hopefully my opponent doesn't just completely run me over here, but we will see. So we do have the Iono. We can Iono, Rare Candy Chomp. I mean, the hand could be good if we can get things rolling. We're up against a Dark deck here. Might be Turbo Moon, which, unfortunately, our whole strategy is not very effective against. Because, like, they can just moon my stuff. All right, what do they get rid of here? Dusknoir. Whoa, a lot of energy discards, too. And a Roxanne. Okay, they are playing Dusknoir, which is kind of an issue, too, potentially. But if we can get Garganacl out, maybe we can, like, do something with, like, Garganacl. They are playing Moon, though, so I don't know how good it's going to be. We'll see. We'll see what's up. They can bundle here. Doubt they're going to play the bundle. No, they're going to Squawk and seize even more cards away. Thornton, Candy, more energy. Already 5 Dark in the discard. They got Pokestop. They're not done yet. They're rolling the stop. Turbo, and they find no search cards. I think that's what they were maybe looking for, is like a Nest Ball or something. Let's see what they are going to do now. They're going fast, but are they going fast enough? They have an Ultra Ball getting rid of stuff. Like what, though? They gotta be playing like Darkrai or something, right? It's definitely like a Darkrai Dusknoir deck. Okay, the Moon discard is cool. I mean, they play like 9 Night Stretchers, so who cares? But still. Darkrai's weak to grass, not fighting. But there is a world where Garganacl could be good in this matchup, just to be very bulky. All right, do they have anything else? Trekking Shoes. They could turn around KO Bidoof, but I don't think that's going to happen. They would need, like, a lot, so probably not. Okay. I really do not like playing Iono, but I kind of have to. Feels bad giving them 6 new cards. I mean, they have a very small hand, and they are down 2 research. I could Pokestop to try to get Poffin. Sure, because I want to keep the hand if I can, so... No, of course. Never mind, we are very much doing... do I really have to Iono? Because, like, they're just going to knock out my Garchomp, and I have no Pokemon in play. I have to play. That feels so bad. I really hate doing Iono, but I got to do it. I got to get basics. Thankfully, we got basics, so it's all good. All right. It's Poffin for Gible and Bidoof again. Or just get Gible. I'll go Gible Bidoof for now, sure. Could get Bibarel here. Let's conceal cards first, see what we get. What do you got for me? Okay. It's not bad. We might get Iono'd here. I maybe should have got Bibarel, but like it's probably going to get Dusknoir anyways. We are killing the Squawk, which is good. All right. Where am I putting the energy? I think we just go 2 and 1. I mean, okay, they can't KO... no, they could KO Guard. If they go Moon, Dusknoir... Yeah, I'll put that there, sure. Just spread the energy out. It's fine. We have an energy attachment. We might get Iono'd here, but I don't know. We'll see. Take our 2 prizes. Okay, we got Garganacl. We got the Rare Candy Garganacl. And this could be good. Like, we are going to force my opponent to have the Moon to deal with this guy. That's, like, the thing. We also could try to go Garchomp next turn, if we can. And then we can Garchomp, Snipe Duskull, maybe, with our second attack. So if they don't KO this, we could Sonic Dive and then take out a Duskull or something. That isn't a bad play either. We'll see what my opponent does. We'll see what they decide to do here. There's an Ultra Ball. Can they pop a bunch of Dusknoirs? I didn't get a Stadium, so they are pretty much able to guarantee a Dusknoir here. They have Darkrai's V-Star power too, which can just guarantee him Candy, Ultra Ball. So they have a guaranteed Dusknoir this turn. The question is how they're going to play it. Ooh, they got a Fez. See, that's weak to fighting. So this is also a good target for us to KO with Garganacl. If we can set one up, of course. That's assuming we can even get one into play. Which, we're playing as a Dusknoir deck. It is possible that we don't even get to use our boy Garganacl, but we will see what happens. See, they got stuff. Do they have a Darkrai V-Star? They are down a lot of supporters, too, at the moment. Like, some good ones. Research, Roxanne's pretty good. Thornton's pretty good, too. Okay, there's Ultra Ball. That gets some Darkrai. They haven't stopped yet, either, though. Which is a little scary. They could stop into, like, the nuts. Oh, a Candy and a Fish Discard. Lumineon's also a pretty good target for Garganacl. They can knock my active out Darkrai, but I think they have to commit Dusknoir to do so. So they do need a lot of moving pieces. Yeah, no, depending on the scenario, I'm very tempted to see if I can snipe knock out Duskull, but we also might be getting Iono'd here. Because they could also just, like, Darkrai for Iono. Because they can Night Stretcher with their V-Star power and just guarantee Fish. So, we'll see what happens. I maybe should have got Bibarel down, to be honest, instead of... I don't know. Should have probably got the Bibarel out just to have it, just to make it more awkward for my opponent. I don't know. I don't know. I will see what they're doing. That's the thing. What are they doing this turn? They're killing my Gible. Rude. I had the Gabite. They can one-shot Roaring Moon after it gouges me. All right, what's our prize? Pretty good. Not bad. All right. Are we getting Iono'd? They have a 2-card hand. They can guarantee Iono. They could also guarantee another Dusknoir. But this thing isn't doing a lot of damage. They got a Moon. If that one card is a supporter card, like a Research, this could be pretty bad. But if they have the V-Star for Research or whatever, it's not too bad. Still stop, too. That's crazy, bro. These Dusknoir decks are insane, bro. They're too good. Ban Dusknoir. Oh, let's see what they got. If they don't kill Garchomp this turn, I am tempted to snipe the Duskull. Because then we just need to take out a 2-prizer to win. So I think that might be the plan. If they don't kill the actives, just snipe the Duskull. Hyper Blower. Okay. Have my Greninja. Sure. I could have given Bidoof, actually, because, like, technically, our other Bibarel's gone. Yeah, I mean, I should have given Bidoof, not Greninja. Whatever. Shouldn't be I don't think it's a problem. Unless they randomly play a Mew or something, and they're like, Mew. I don't know. We'll see what they got. It shouldn't be a problem giving them Greninja. I should have given him Bidoof, though, to be fair. Should have probably just gave him Bidoof. We'll see what they do here. Again, they can guarantee a supporter. They can Night Stretcher Lumineon with their V-Star power. They have guaranteed supporter. The question is, do they have a good supporter? Okay, the one card in here is a Prime Catcher. They're bringing in the Nacli. I see. Okay, but they benched this turn, so they can't use it. Right, they did bench that this turn, right? Pretty sure they benched that this turn. They did, yes. They played a Duskull from the hand on the bench. So they already benched this. So, like, what's their angle? What's bro cooking? I mean, I assume they have a Switch in the deck. Or I think Petron, I guess, to guarantee. Petron poisons Darkrai, though, which... I don't know if that's relevant, but it could be. Because it might let us kill with Bear. Because, yeah, they'll take poison. We'll see what happens. I don't know what my opponent's angle is. Because it's interesting they Prime Catchered. I mean, I guess they had... I don't know. Did they have to? I'm not too sure. I should have probably put a Bibarel down, though, like I said. But they probably would have primed the Bibarel anyways. So it's like... I don't know. Better safe than sorry, to be fair. Okay, we'll see what they do. Dark Patch... Okay, what did they V-Star for? Switch card? Dark Patch. Interesting. Okay, I don't hate that. Like I said, we can just KO the Duskull, which I am gladly gonna do. Would like to do more this turn, though. Okay, alright. So we can KO Duskull with Sonic Dive. We can force him to gouge. I mean, this is pretty good. So we'll Nest Ball for a Gible. And then we'll Ultra Ball away these two. Unfortunately, we're just not getting Garganacl out this game. Just kind of how the game went. My opponent just took out all my Pokemon. We can... It is safe to bench Bear, right? Yeah, we still Prime Catcher. We'll bench Bear. I don't even want to play this Arven. Kind of want to keep it. Like, what am I grabbing with this Arven? Probably nothing. I think it's Bibarel for 2. And then, yeah, we just snipe Duskull. And then that's pretty good. Yeah. That's the plan. And we just have game in hand. We're not... Well, we don't have a game yet, but we're close. This is fine. This should put us into a good enough spot where we can't really lose. Or it's very tough to lose, as long as I play properly. Yeah, just take out the Duskull so I can't get a Dusknoir out. And if they don't kill the Garchomp this turn, we can get another energy, and then we can just snipe another Duskull. And just keep taking out their Duskulls. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be fine. Just can't kill Fez. There's not even one shot currently except with Bear. So maybe benching Bear too early was a mistake. But we can also hit this thing for 160. And then if we find another energy later, we can like snipe with Sonic Dive. That's also a plan, right? So we can like hit the Darkrai for 160. If they Frenzy Gouge, we just have game. We'll see. I think they're cooked. They've also used up their Prime Catcher, so like they can't really disrupt my hand and kill Bibarel unless they have a counter catcher in the deck. I don't know what's in their list exactly. We'll see if they can do any weird shenanigans this turn. I'm going to call unlikely, considering their V-Star is gone and their A-Spec is gone. And there's no dudes in play. And they're not even disrupting my hand, which is also good. So we have a guaranteed Garchomp. So I think we should win. They can Moon me this turn, and then I just have guaranteed game with Arven for Earthen Vessel. So I think we just win. It should just be GG's. Yeah, it should just be GG's. So let's see if they have anything they can do to stop me. It's a shame we never got Garganacl out. Because, like, it kind of is cool. Because, like, one-shots Fesnipity, which is very important. It can one-shot Fish. And it forces the Gouge out of my opponent, which can be relevant, right? Because we can finish them off with, like, Gabite. But the problem is, they're like, nah, bro, I'm going to destroy your board and not let you get a Garganacl out. But that's fine. But maybe it's better just to attack with Garchomp this match anyways, because Garganacl does get killed by Gouge in one hit. The advantage of Garganacl is it's hard to KO. Okay, let's see if they do. Are they going to Gouge? If they go Gouge, I just need energy for game. They've already Sawdust. They can't stamp me this turn because there's no Prime Catcher. Like, there's nothing they can do. They can't disrupt my hand. There's nothing they can do. I think it's game. Because if they go Gouge, they can hit me with Darkrai. But, like, if they go hit me with Darkrai, bench Duskull, we just snipe the Duskull. Right? Just snipe Duskull. Knock it out. They can't one-shot Garchomp with Darkrai this turn, I'm pretty sure. Even if they did, it'd be close. We would still need Prime Catcher. Okay, there's Duskull. They do have one. There he is. If they have a second Duskull, this could get awkward, actually. They don't, though. Okay, cool. So we just snipe the Duskull. I can't win this turn, right? Yeah, I cannot win this turn, I don't think. So we'll go Candy Chomp. Arven. Earthen Vessel. Grab 2 energy. We force them to hand disrupt me. We have Bibarel, though. And without their Prime, they can't go, like... They can't do any weird shenanigans with Bibarel. So it's Bibarel for 1. And then... Sonic Dive, Snipe Duskull. Alright. Let's see what they do now. Another Earthen Vessel. We still need Gus to win, but we have game with Bear. So we can go Prime Catcher Bear for game. So they can KO with Darkrai. That's fine, though. We had to KO the Duskull, right? Because they can go... They can pop Dusknoir. I guess they couldn't have won the game with the Dusknoir next turn, but just still, I think taking out the Duskull is fine. Just denying them the Duskull is still fine in my books. I think it's still fine to deny them Dusknoir. I guess it didn't matter. Maybe we should just hit the active then, to be honest with you. I don't know. Maybe hitting the active there was actually the correct play instead of just knocking out Duskull. Because Dusknoir can't even knock out the Garchomp, technically. So maybe it was incorrect to do that. But then they can like knock out my Bibarel and Iono me to 1, and then kill the active. That could have happened, yeah. So I think it was still correct to kill the Dusknoir, because it just denies them being able to kill my Bibarel effectively without disrupting my hand. So yeah, I think it was still correct to kill the Duskull, especially with the Bear in play. Yeah, I think it was fine. I think it was fine. Assuming they're not... if they have a counter catcher, this gets a little scary. If they don't have a counter catcher, though, we should be able to win this game. Let's see what they got. They can do whatever they want this turn, because they have the rest of their deck. But nope, that's just a Dark Pulse knockout, and that is game. Let's go. We just said we can make sure Prime's in the deck. It should be in there. I don't think it's our last prize, so should be able to win this. Let's see what we got going on. So, like, attach, Irida, Prime Catcher. There it is. Interesting matchup. A little scary, not gonna lie, but we got there. It's an interesting matchup for sure, though. Garchomp did some pretty heavy lifting. I mean, the snipe attack ended up being very useful in this matchup. Good thing I put a Bloodmoon Ursaluna in the deck. Without Bloodmoon, we actually weren't winning this game. We actually would have lost the game without the Bloodmoon. Then I would have had to gone for the play where I hit the Darkrai for 160 and then set up the snipe. So maybe that could have worked, but again, they could have went like Iono, Dusknoir, KO, Bibarel, and then I could have lost. So it got close. Got close for sure. Right, hopefully we're not against Raging Bull. We shall see, though. The starting hand is, like, decent enough, I guess. I mean, we have a couple candies. Can we convert the candies into Pokemon? That's going to be the question. All right, let's start off with this Check my prize one more time. I got Bibarel Bloodmoon. All right. So ideally, we probably, depending on what this is, we might want to set up Garganacl if we can. Go from there. Because this might be a Raging Bolt. Ooh, nice. Candy Garchomp. Question is, will we get donked? We'll find out. We didn't get another Gible down. If we had another Poffin, this would have been a really good Poffin hand. We'd have got a Bidoof down for Bibarel and Garchomp. Shake my head. Well, we'll see if we get donked. If this is, of course, a Raging Bolt. Because Raging Bolt's probably just one of this deck's worst matchups. Okay, it's Regidrago. Not as bad. All right. Well, we can't use Garganacl as much. It's probably going to be just the Garchomp show with a little bit. I think we want to use the healing Garganacl if we can. That's probably the card we want to use in this matchup. Makes it even worse when we get a Poffin, because we're going to get hit here by Dragapult next turn, probably. It's kind of bad we didn't get a Poffin, because I need to get my Bibarels out before they get Dragapult online, because we only put the 6 HP Bidoof. All right, they get rid of Prime and Fire Energy. Nice. Prime going away is good, and they have the Legacy Star to get it back now, which could be relevant. All right, let's see. 3 cards in hand. Do they have an Iono or a Research? What's in their hand? Iono or Research? One of the 2 cards. Double E-Switch in their hand? Holy moly, that's pretty good. Dang, if that's a Research, bro, that's insane. It's definitely a Research. A pass. Okay, I have to Iono them. No, I don't. Drew and Irida. That was a pretty good top deck. I'd love to snipe this, because hitting the Drago for 120 here is actually pretty good, because then we can knock it out with Hydro Lander the next turn. But I don't want to Iono them. I don't have a Vessel, though, to get the energy out of the deck. I think we have to do Irida. I mean, I can't Iono, bro. They have a 1-card hand. Their 1 card is something, though. That's the thing. They definitely have something in their hand, because they got rid of a Drag. They got rid of so many good cards. So, like, there's something in their hand, which is a little spooky. I think I got double Bidoof, just in case. Our bench is a little clogged up now, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten double Bidoof. I had to get double Bidoof, though, surely. That was the play. Would have been so good to snipe the Drago there with Hydro Lander. Or Sonic Dive, sorry. Kind of sucks. I kind of wanted to Iono, but, I mean, there's something in their hand. But I don't know, man. I'm not trying to give them 6 new cards. I don't know. It's just not worth it. Yeah. Their hand was Night Stretcher, probably. Okay. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. They have guaranteed attack here with Legacy Star. Depends if their 1 card is a Research or an Iono. Okay. I don't know. Was it worth it to do Iono there and just hit this for 120? Trying to think it kind of was worth it. Just try to get the energy to snipe this guy for 120 instead of just hitting the Ogre Pawn. Because that doesn't really matter that we're hitting this, right? Trying to think it might have been better to go for that. They haven't found Draga yet. They haven't found it. They probably need a... I mean, they don't really need the Prime Catcher this turn. They could get it if they want. Another Night Stretcher. Was their hand double Night Stretcher? That's crazy. No, they're not getting Prime. Another E-Switch getting discarded is good. That's nice. See, now I'm regretting not hitting this, because now they're down even more of their E-Switches. Kind of regretting that now. We have to 2-shot the Drago anyways, so I don't know. So we can't use Garganacl because the Ogre Pawn, right? Well, ideally, okay, if they Phantom Dive, they kill a Bidoof, we can get a Gible down. Or maybe we could trap this and then snipe around it, maybe? I don't know. Oh, they don't have the attack. Okay, well, now we're Giga chilling. Now we're Giga chilling here. Assuming we can find what we're looking for. Okay, there's this Garganacl. I think we do want to put this guy down, just because it's, like, the X just doesn't... It's weak to grass, bro. That's all I gotta say. Iono. I really need to get another Gible down, though. This guy's not a good attacker. Ooh, whiffed energy. Damn. Rough. It's fine. We got no Bibarel in the deck. Huh. That sucks. That's a pretty bad whiff, because I would have loved to have sniped the Drago again. Dang, that's actually really bad with whiffed energy. It's a pretty unfortunate whiff, for sure. What's our 2 prizes? Another Iono's good. Yeah, energy whiff there is really bad. I don't really care about killing the Ogre Pawn. Yikes. That's kind of bad, yeah. Not gonna lie. That's a pretty bad energy whiff. We'll see what happens, so. There's Kyurem. Dragonite. Oh, that's not good. That's terrible, actually. What the heck? They're playing Dragonite? That's so bad. Dragonite means that they don't have to worry about the energy switches. Now they're not going to Phantom Dive, which means we're board locked from benching another Gible. Yeah, I don't like this, man. I don't like this one bit. It's actually really bad. That's even more awkward that I whiffed the attack on the Drago there. To two-shot it. It's so bad, man. Hopefully they Phantom Dive, but they're not Phantom Diving. They were 100% doing Dragonite's attack. It's annoying. There's their last E-switch. We have to attack with this guy. I don't know, maybe it was worth it to try to get the other Garganacl, in all honesty. Okay, there's Dragapult. Another Gust is gone, too. That's 2 Gusting cards down. 9 cards left. Yo, we could try to deck him out with Knocking Hammer. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, hopefully they go Dragapult and they kill Bidoof, so I can bench a Gible. I don't think they're doing that, though. I think they're Dragoniting. We'll see. Please knock out Bidoof. Fall for the bait, I dare you. They play Hawlucha. They could go after Manaphy, but then we can heal it. I just want them to kill Bidoof. Just please knock out my Bidoof. So I can bench Gible. No. No, they're not knocking out Bidoof. But they're putting damage on Manaphy, which I don't get, because we're just going to heal it anyways. They're trying to set up a Kyurem play, but we're healing the Manaphy regardless. I don't think this play is correct. I don't think it's ever correct to hit Manaphy here. Because the damage is getting healed by Blessed Soul. That's fine with me. Yeah, see? That was kind of pointless. Alright, what's our top deck? Alright, we'll just Iono, I guess. And see what we can find off the Iono. Okay. Devo is pretty bad. I don't want to Ultra Ball this hand, though. I think I just Bibarel for 1. Energy would be nice. Nope. Prime Catcher Knocking Hammer on Fez would have been kind of cool, too. Maybe we can deck them out, though. If they're, like, not careful with their resources. We're probably going to have to attack the Drago next turn with Knocking Hammer or try to find Prime Catcher. Low-key, this is still a very winnable game. We just need better draws. We'll see how it goes. We need to find energy, first and foremost. They're definitely KOing me, obviously. I guess they can kill Manaphy this turn. I guess the damage is still relevant, because I still die to Dragapult, and they can still take 3 prizes, and they can still cure him. Yeah, maybe it is pretty bad, actually, because they can still cure him next turn. We'll see. But, like, if we go Knocking Hammer... Because they're not taking 3 prizes with cure him. Goodra, Raging Bolt? What? What? Bro, they're playing, like, 9 different Dragon Pokemon. What the heck is this? Goodra's really annoying, actually. Oh, no. Goodra's so bad. Goodra's really bad. They have 3 cards left, though. Like I said, deck out is possible. They're down both their switching cards. Deck out? Yeah, the deck out play might be real. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe this is bad. I don't know. Because they can cure him, but they can't win the game with cure him. Even if I bench a Gible, it's still not winning. Okay. Well, we gotta go this guy, unfortunately. What's our top deck? Naclstack. Alright, Iono. Here we go. I mean, we're probably not gonna deck him out now because the Iono, but maybe we can. We'll see. No energy. This is bad. We're not drawing energy off this, are we? Bruh. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, let's see what they do. They're just going to cure him, probably. Or not cure him. Dragapult me. Yeah, I need energy. This sucks. I cannot find energy to save my life. Seriously? It's been like 3 turns I've seen an energy card. They're in there. I know they're in the deck. Okay, we'll see how this goes. If they overextend their resources, the play is to trap this maybe and then try to deck them out. I don't know if that's going to work, though. Yeah, they just have Boss in hand anyways. And we just lose because we just get Raging Bolted next turn. Let's see. Do I have a win con? I don't think I do. I think I'm cooked, but we'll see, though. We'll see. No, maybe we do have a win condition here. I can trap this, hopefully trap it. And then... yeah, I think I have to trap the Regidrago. Hold on. What's our top deck? Of course, the very next card. Go figure. I think we just gotta trap this no matter what. So I think I Bibarel first. Maybe it was better to Greninja first then, actually. Yeah, it's not helping. I think we have to Prime Catcher this. The trap play is the best thing I can do in this situation, I think. Just pray they can't move this thing. They're out of E-switches. They're down both their switching cards. This is all I got. We got really unlucky this game. Our draws were just not on our side. We couldn't find energy for the longest time. We actually could have won this game if we ever found energy. but we'll see what they got. 4 cards in hand. Do they have another switch? I doubt it, but I mean, they're playing a weird list. I wouldn't be surprised if they just had a random switch. They have another energy for the Drago. No, stop it. Yeah, it's not good, bro. Just have 3 Dragons and play with 3 energy on. It's like so cringe. If we still had the milling Garganacl here, maybe we could have won the game by milling them. I think we're cooked. We're probably just cooked here, but we'll see. If they don't have another energy, maybe we can win this. 6, 7... I mean, they probably have the energy. I don't know. I don't know, man. There's nothing I can go into, because they're playing Raging Bolt of all... If they weren't playing Raging Bolt, low-key, we actually had a chance to win this if they were not playing Raging Bolt. Well, I guess we would have got Cured anyways, actually. Never mind. They would have won anyways. There's all the energy that we were looking for 9 turns ago. Shake my head. The best play we got is Sonic Dive. Do I even want to snipe the Drago? What if they play Superior Energy Retrieval? They have Fez. I think we just snipe the Fez. I don't know. We're not going to win this. The only way I can win this is if they have no energy left and they can't retreat. And then I can just keep sniping them over and over again. This is the best play I got. Iono, sure, it's not good. Here we go. Can they find energy off this? And there you have it. That is the Garganacl Garchomp EX deck in action. My Garchomp deck. Still really trying to figure out ways to make this card work. I think this card is fun to play. Just fighting Pokemon have awkward energy acceleration, but being able to charge up Garganacl through Garchomp is really cool. Garchomp's still not a bad card, right? Being able to find it easily with Irida, having 2 solid attacks isn't bad. The snipe attack especially ended up being pretty useful. Like, not a bad attack, right? Sonic Dive is kind of clutch in some situations. Really wouldn't mind playing another energy. Another fighting would be good. A 10th fighting probably is good in this deck. I don't know what we're cutting, though. It's kind of tight on space, but another fighting energy would be nice. We could play Grand Tree over Prime Catcher as the A-Spec, though I did use Prime Catcher in this video, and Prime Catcher ended up being very good. I like the Prime Catcher a lot, but I definitely can see Grand Tree being in here because we are playing 2 different stage 2s, but I don't know. Prime Catcher is still just really good in this deck. The switch effect is strong, and the extra gust ended up being very useful in this video just because your damage output isn't very high with this deck apart from the Bloodmoon. That's why I like having the Prime in the deck. I think Prime is still worth playing over the Grand Tree, but Grand Tree could be another option for the A-Spec of choice in the deck. That'll be for me on my Garchomp deck. If you enjoyed the video on the deck, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me out to reaching 68/70,000 subs. Check out my second channel down below if you want to get some extra content from me. 18 new EX cards just got revealed. Some of them are pretty bulk unplayable EXs, but some of them are actually not terrible, so definitely check out the second channel down below. We're on the road to 18K subs here. Check out the sponsors, TC Evolutions, and Card Cavern down below, and use code LDF as always, and I'll catch you on another video very soon here on the channel. Bye-bye.